All right. Shalom Akyam. This is the brother Ba'ar from the GMS Salt, GMS West Palm Camp. And before I start this lesson, first and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shah, Bahasham, Rakah, Kodash. I like to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. I like to give salutations to the Akim preaching the gospel across the four corners of the earth in truth and in sincerity. Shalom Akyam, Shalom. Once again, I'm back with another short lesson, Lord willing. I'm at the plantation. I was on my break and I decided to do a lesson. And the lesson I want to do this video. The lesson I want to do is based on part of a precept that was on my mind, pretty much all day. And it was, and no matter what I tried to do, no matter how much I tried to find another uh, lesson to do this video on, it wasn't coming. But the Lord just kept this part of the precept in my spirit, pretty much all day today. And it was based off of how I felt yesterday, because yesterday was the Day of Atonement, and we were out on the highways and byways, and how I felt this morning, when I woke up, all day today, and the precept that was on my mind is, thy faith hath made thee whole, and that was a precept that was on my mind all day, and I couldn't shake it, no matter how much I tried to do another lesson. This one stuck in my spirit, and I believe the Lord wanted me to do a lesson on this, man. But yeah, today I looked in the mirror, and you know, when you look in the mirror, you can honestly say that you're not that old man anymore. You know, I could realize, I could see a growth in my spirit, because all the old insecurities I used to have, all the things that used to plague me, which they partially kind of they try to, but through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemel Shah, they don't. We've been given the strength and the power to overcome these things, man. And that's just how I felt today. I felt great today, man, because yesterday was the Day of Atonement, man. And and I just felt like, the water Yahweh Shemel Shah for getting me this far, because without him, I wouldn't be here. And I can honestly say that, man. I can sincerely say that, because, if it wasn't for the faith in Yahweh Shemel Shah, I wouldn't be here, But when that precept was on my mind all day, it had me thinking about, this precept. It's not a precept, it's just a short little story, but I just want to go into it. This is Luke 8. And let me start at 43. Luke 8 verse 43. And it says, and a woman having an issue of blood 12 years, which had spent all her living upon physicians, neither could be healed of any, came behind him and touched the border of his garment, and immediately her issue of blood was stenched. And Yahushua said, who touched me? When all denied, Peter and they that were with him said, Master, the multitude throng thee and press thee, and sayest thou, who touched me? And Yahushua said, somebody hath touched me, for I perceive that virtue is gone out of me. And when the woman saw that she was not hid, she came trembling, and falling down before him, she declared unto him before all the people for what cause she had touched him, and how she was healed immediately. And he said unto her, Daughter, be of good comfort, thy faith hath made thee whole. Go in peace. And that's the precept that I thought about, pretty much all day. Thy faith had made thee whole. There's other examples where the Lord used that, but I was thinking about how, you know, when you're reading this story, when you're reading this event, there was crowds of people, you know, because Peter described that, man. He was like, "Yo, there's people all around us, Lord. You don't feel the people just." It was probably like a sea of people, you know what I'm saying, just pressing upon the Lord. But just imagining the woman, having the faith to move through the crowd, to fight through the crowd, man, because she believed, man. She believed that if she just touched the hem of this man's garment, touched the hem of Yahushua's garment, that she'll be healed. And this is how we are in the faith, man. We're moving through the crowd. We're going through obstacles. We're fighting that good fight. Just to touch the hem of the Lord, just to be approved of the Lord, just to be acknowledged of Him, so we can be healed. This is the spirit that we're in. And that's what I thought about. These few years, man. I'm thinking about these few years being in this truth, man, and being able to still be in this truth today. Faith has gotten me here. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Shah, faith has gotten me here. And along the way, you can't serve the Lord and worry about the things that plague you. When you're serving Yahweh Bashim Shah, you forget those things, man. When you're busy doing the work, you forget those things, because your mind is constantly on doing lessons, constantly on getting better, constantly on being more brotherly. A lot of these things overtake you, and what happens is you tend to forget your infirmities. You tend to forget your iniquities. Because your faith in the Lord trumps all of those things. It overwhelms your weaknesses. So when I was able to look in the mirror this morning, I realized, like, yo, I'm not that same person I used to be. Because the insecurities I used to have, I don't have them anymore. Because the Lord He has given me life. He has given me purpose. I have purpose now. I have a role in the body. I have brothers, true brothers around me that love me and I love them. That help me and I help them. The Lord has given me so much over the years, man, and I thought about that, man, and I thought about the changes in me, and I think about, my so-called friends in the world and how they remain the same, how they're not at peace. But the Lord has given us peace, man. Because the scripture says that the whole head is sick, man, and 2/3 of our people, the whole head is sick. But if they will only seek the Lord, their faith will make them whole. And our faith has made us whole in the spirit. We're just waiting for the Lord to return so we can receive those new bodies, man. And Lord willing, I remain faithful unto the end. That I'm, and Lord willing, I'm found approved of Yahweh Bashim Shah. But just like the woman, man, fighting through the crowd just to touch the hem of the Lord's garment. Isn't that what we're doing? We're fighting these demons. We're fighting these spirits just so we can be just like the Lord to the best of our ability. Just so we can be, acknowledged by the Lord. Just so, Lord willing, we're delivered. The Lord will look at you and call you by your name and know you. That's what we fighting for, man. And the water Yahweh Shah, we still here. This word is powerful. This word keeps moving and growing and getting stronger, and none of our enemies can gainsay. The water Yahweh Shah, man. I just felt like that today, man. At least my spirit felt like that. I didn't have any words to say. I just felt at peace in the inside. And that's not and you can't buy that peace, man. You can't buy that peace of mind. The Lord said, by thy faith had made thee whole. Okay? The things that used to plague me spiritually don't plague me no more. Because the Lord has given us strength to overcome those things, man. Okay? And also, as I was looking up, looking up the precept to do this lesson, I actually I fell on Luke 17 about, the blind men. I mean, no, not the blind men, the 10 leprous men, right? The 10 leprous men. Let me actually bring that out. Salakia, I'll bring that out. What is it? Salakia. Yeah, man. Right? And it says, I'll read it. Luke 17, verse 12. And it says, and as he entered into a certain village, there met him 10 men that were lepers, which stood far off. And Luke 17, verse 12, Salakia. And verse 13. And it says, and they lift up their voices and said, Yahushua, Master, have mercy on us. And when he saw them, he said unto them, go, show yourselves unto the priests. And it came to pass that as they went, they were cleansed. And one of them, when he saw that he was healed, turned back, and with a loud voice glorified Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushua, and fell down on his face at his feet, giving him thanks. And he was a Samaritan. And Yahushua answering said, were there not 10 cleansed? But where are the 9? There are not found that return to give glory to the Most High, save this stranger. And he said unto him, arise, go thy way, thy faith hath made thee whole. Now out of those lepers, only one came back. Before he can even go show himself to the other men, to the city and to the priests, when he seen that he was healed, he ran back to Yahushua and he gave him glory. Okay? His faith made him whole. Okay? And I felt that. All right? But yeah, I just wanted to bring that out, man. And I want to encourage you, brothers, man, to stay in this faith. Keep moving forward and fight so we can touch the hem of his garment, man. The scriptures, the Lord said, thy faith hath made thee whole. Fuck our lives, man. You gotta lose your life, man. All the things that you've gained in this life, you gotta forget those things, because all that baggage that you received, that you gotten from the world, you gotta let that go, man. You gotta let that go. You gotta keep moving forward, man. All right, but I hope you brothers are edified, man, and I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushua, Bahasham, Rakah, Quadash. I like to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. I like to give salutations to the Akim preaching the gospel across the four corners of the earth in truth and in sincerity. Shalom, Akim.